We are here today at Master Purveyors in the Bronx to meet with Sam and Mark, the owners, who will help us pick out some of the best certified Angus beef USDA prime cuts that we will have dry aged exclusively for Carnem Prime Steakhouse.
The Angus cattle, which is the best cattle in the country, are best brought up in states like North and South Dakota, Colorado, Nebraska. Those are the best states.
Where it's colder.
Where it's a little colder. We're not just looking for Angus cattle. We're looking for Angus cattle coming from the right part of the country. So if you're looking for the marbling with intramuscular fat, you know, this is an animal that's been eating grains, wheat, barley, corn, sugar pulp for some energy, right? So it can keep feeding. You know, some plants just willy-nilly will harvest the cattle, and then whatever is prime, they'll try to sell. But our packers are actually feeding them with a designer feed to try to achieve more prime. Right, so this is a beautiful piece of meat. You can tell, right, from the size of the eye, beautiful conformation, a nice width. It has marbling running throughout the entire steak, from bottom to top. But the coloring is beautiful red, and you can see my fingers can actually separate the muscle. That's because the tissue isn't bonded. And when the steak cooks out, the fat is gonna melt away, and it's gonna leave gaps, so the person chewing and cutting into it will have a nice tender chew. Now the meat you can see is fresh, and from here we will put it in our aging room. Now in an aging room, you can see from 3 weeks age, the meat's black.
Yes.
The meat turns black because of the air and because of the time that's actually sitting on the shelf. This process in aging is actually to make this muscle more tender, but also all that fat that we talked about, the intramuscular fat, becomes more pungent and emanates throughout the entire muscle, giving great flavor throughout the muscle. More so in a piece of meat that's fresh, that's not aged. It gives it a nice, rich, long-lasting flavor profile that stays with the piece of meat longer throughout your entire chewing experience. Now, we open it up.
Beautiful.
And that you can see the beauty of the marbling all the way throughout the entire muscle, from top to bottom. You can still see the fineness of the muscle going through. It's still red, and the meat is still soft. From the aging process, the meat's more tender now than it was 3 weeks ago when we put it on the shelf. And that's gonna go and translate to a better performance in your kitchen.
Okay, thank you very much, Mark. It was a great experience, and we're looking forward to sell your steaks.
Thank you so much. Always a pleasure learning from the master.
Chef David, are you kidding? You guys are the best. Thank you.
Thank you.